Hey YouTube fam, it's your girl Leah back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, we're going to be talking about my recent Amazon favorites. Now, I have not done this video in probably like over a year at this point. My consumerism has been dwindled down a whole lot, especially with the Target boycott over here and me just saying, do I need it? Do I really need it? I've been asking myself more and more, do I need this? Do I need that? Do I need anything? I need some things. I do need some things. And the things that I'm sharing with you guys are things I've been loving. I've gotten some questions about, and I just wanted to share in one fell swoop video. I don't have a lot of things, and that's again a nod back to what I just said a second ago. The consumerism is down over here. So I wanted to share some of the favorites that I have. These are in no particular order. I bought everything with my own coin. They're just things I've loved that I wanted to share with you guys. Now, the first thing, I'm in my millennial gardening era. Yes, that's right. I've been in my plant era. You guys have watched this channel. You know I love my indoor plants. I've been in that era for a minute. But gardening, I think, is when we take the plants and we move it to another level with some vegetables, some herbs. I bought this indoor garden growing system. I have loved this thing. I planted some herbs that I got. I also bought the herbs on Amazon. It had basil, thyme, parsley, dill, you name it. It had the herbs. I'm so excited for this because I have been loving to use basil and parsley a lot in a dish. I normally would just, if a recipe called for that, I skip it because I'm like, that's just jokes. That's just garnishment. I got my Italian season. I got my paprika. I got my onion powder. I got everything I need. What is the parsley? What is the basil adding? And then I realized, oh, it's actually adding something. It's adding a little something. It's not just for aesthetics. It's for taste a bit. So why not, instead of just buying it from the store, I can grow it on my own. I also from Amazon bought some tomato plants, which I planted outside. Those I can't give a full update on. It's been about a month. I don't have tomatoes, any cherry tomatoes right now, but I've been in such a cherry tomatoes phase. I love cherry and grape tomatoes. I put it in every pasta I want. I'm in love with Chick-fil-A's Cobb salad, probably for the tomatoes. Any salad that has a little baby tomato in it, I love it. So I bought my little tomato plant from Amazon. We'll see where that goes, but I really do love my indoor herb garden. And I've gotten a question because I have outdoor plants on how I water them. And you might have seen in past videos, I had like a watering bucket. The thing about that was I had to continue to go indoor and outdoor to fill that up to water every single plant I have because I have multiple plants outside. However, I saw on TikTok Shop there was a portable shower. Like I kept seeing ads for a portable shower. And I was like, when am I ever taking a shower outdoors? When am I ever like, honey, I need to take a shower, but we need to do it outdoors. I need a portable. Never has that ever occurred. But then as I kept seeing it, I realized this would be incredible for a plant situation. So I won't have to keep going back and forth. So what I do is I fill my mop bucket, like the bucket I use for my mopping, fill that up with water, take it outside, drop this thing in here, and I water my plants. And I can usually water them all with just one time. So not having to go in and out and in and out. I used to have to go in and out like 6 times to get enough water to do my whole outdoor space because again, we're in summer. They need a lot of water. I just don't like opening and closing the door and doing that, inviting bugs in and all that good stuff. No, 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 no. So this portable shower is now my outdoor watering hose situation. And I love it. Next thing I've been loving, I can't take any credit for finding this on my own. Living Fearless, Alicia on Instagram, Living Fearless here on YouTube. She had it in her Like to Know It. It is a faux collar. Do you guys know the look when you have a collared shirt up under an outfit? And I love that look a lot of the times. However, it can be very bunchy. It can be very bunchy a lot of the times. Sometimes it's too hot to be wearing a whole nother outfit up under it. So this gives you the illusion that you have a shirt on up under here. They have it in black and white. I love this. This is so cool. Like I never thought the concept existed. I thought you have to put a whole button up under your sweater if you want that whole button sweater look. You guys have seen me do it on several occasions. I love that look. However, I like now that I have a fake way of doing it without, again, having to dirty up too many other additional clothing. Next up, I've been loving these silicone lids. Like, you guys know I love those wooden jars. I have so many of the wooden jar, mason jar beverages. I love to drink my iced coffee out of that. I love to drink anything out of it. A beverage. I love a good beverage out of a glass jar. However, I'm not in love with the wood lids that they have a lot of the times. They can get yucky, they can get disgusting, they can get buildup, they can get moldy if you leave them out too long. They can get just nasty. Very nasty. So I like the silicone. Like, I've replaced my lids with this silicone lid for your glass jars. I think it works beautifully. Easy to wash, easy to reuse. I think a lot more sanitary than, again, those wooden, even though the wooden ones are cute, it's a vibe, it's an aesthetic. I think this is just more hygienic, and I just like it more. My next purchase, I've had it for 6 months at this point. It's my Aura ring. Now, I made a whole review video on my TikTok about it. I talked about it in my last chit chat vlog because I get questions about it. I've had it for, like I said, 6 months. My ring gave me a happy 6-month anniversary breakdown of how good or bad, depending on how you view things, I am doing. I bought it from Amazon, but I put my HSA card in. So you can put your HSA card. There's a field for you to put your HSA card or FSA card when you're buying things. I just had to remember, take it out after. Like, I bought it and then I immediately took it out because I don't ever want to get confused and start buying my herb garden with my HSA. I needed to be clear that I'm just buying this one thing with that card. I love it. I love it. I love it. I also bought the sizing kit from Amazon as well. I talked about in my review that sizing kit saved my life. I would 100% bought the wrong size if I did not try. If I just went off and said, oh, yes, I'm an 8. I know I'm an 8. I've never been anything more than an 8. I would have been screwed with that 8. So I do have a 9 in it. Definitely recommend getting the sizing kit because I bought the sizing kit from Amazon and the ring from Amazon. Amazon, as soon as I put the actual ring in my cart, it did take that $10 off automatically. I didn't have to put a coupon or nothing in. It recognized that I bought the sizing kit already, $10 off. Again, girl math, I didn't really buy it though because, again, HSA, and of course I contribute to my HSA. My employer does as well. So I like to think my employer bought it because they want me to be healthy. These jobs want us to be healthy because that means we're getting work done. So you paying for my health because I don't want to be sick either. I want to be well. I love that it told me that I had the flu before I even knew I had the flu. It lets me know how inactive I can be at some times. And, I loved it. I loved the ring. So I don't have any complaints. I don't have anything to compare it to, though. I know some people like their ultra human ring. I didn't go that path. I went Aura. I like Aura. They do have a subscription fee, though. If you don't want that subscription fee, I hear the ultra human doesn't have that. So you make your best ring option for yourself. But I like my Aura ring. You can get it from like a Best Buy as well too. So it's not only on Amazon or the Aura ring site themselves. Next up, this dress. I got a lot of compliments on this dress when I shared it on my Instagram. I like this dress a lot. It is just a long dress. It runs very long. So if you're short like me, 5'3", this is a very long summer dress and it's not forgiving. I wish it had like a little bit more stretch, or like I wish it had a built-in bodysuit. I am spoiled by the built-in bodysuit outfits from Amazon that I already have, like the pop lifts, like these little lounge dresses that I love. They have built-in bodysuits, so they snatch me and they make my body look good. This dress, even though I got a lot of compliments on it, it's not forgiving. So I just need you guys to be aware. A lot of people clicked on it. I can see how many clicks it got. It got a lot of clicks, a lot of interest. Just know, I think it shows everything, and it's ribbed too, so it goes down ribbed. Just be mindful. Just be mindful. Put your Spanx on. Put your shapewear on. I do like this dress, but again, it runs very, very long. So keep that in mind if you are short or if you're taller. My next recommendation is a book that I bought from Amazon. I try to buy my books from bookstores, but I also am understanding that bookstores like Barnes and Nobles. You saw in my last vlog, I'll go there. Like I try to go there every 2 months, and because I want bookstores to exist, I want them to not go away. I grew up going to bookstores, but bookstores can be a bit more expensive than just ordering it on Amazon. Like I will compare to Amazon, like this on the back of it says 17.99. That's probably what I would have bought it at a Barnes and Noble. But it's under 10 if I bought it from Amazon. I know. But Amazon started for books, right? That's the thing. I got Never Lie. Never Lie is probably one of my most recent favorite reads. If you are looking to get into a thriller, if you're looking for the best Freida McFadden book, I've only read two. But in my opinion, one of the best Freida McFadden books. You're looking for a good like page turner. You're gonna finish this. I finished this in less than 2 weeks, which is good for me. Which is you might hear that and say, girl, that's like what, a chapter, 2 chapters a day, 3 chapters a day. This book has 54 chapters. So it's a little more than 2 chapters a day, okay, honey? But again, I just couldn't put it down. It was a really good read, really fun read. If some people have asked me for book recommendations, I love Never Lie. But get it from a bookstore if you want to. It's $17.99 from the bookstore. Support local bookstores, but also, I do a balance of both because I got to be smart with my money as well. And then last but not least, I got an Oura ring. I got to do something about it. The thing about an Oura ring is I can't just get it and it tells me I suck at most things. Like you could exercise more, you could get out more, you could do more, you could sleep more, you could, and like, what if I don't do anything with that data? I need to do something with that data. And so I did get a walking treadmill. It's $99.99 looking at the price on Amazon that I'm seeing right now. Again, I got quick shipping. It's shipped through, I believe, FedEx. It is kind of a larger, it's heavier type of a package. So just keep that in mind. It is a full treadmill. Someone asked me, was assembly required? I'm like, no, it just was like I opened it and the treadmill was there. Like if I had to build a treadmill, honey, it wouldn't have been a great day. But the treadmill, it's in there. It's just heavy. Just take it out, plug it in, get your steps in. It does not have a bar either. I've gotten questions. Does it have like a bar? No, it's just kind of a walking. You can get pretty fast on that though. You could run on it if you wanted to. It has a remote control so you can slow it down. If you do decide to run and you need to like slow it down, you can do that via the remote control. You can turn it off. You can increase the speed. You can, of course, it tracks the calories burned, the speed that you're going, the distance that you're moving, and the time that you spend on it. I love my walking pad. It came in a lot of handy, especially I got it, I think around January, February when it's colder and I didn't want to walk outside a lot. Like Winnie, Winnie's walks were 5 seconds. Now that it's summer, I can walk her really good, pre 9 a.m., really good post 7 p.m., but throughout the day it's super hot and I still want to get my steps in. I can utilize that. My goal per day is 8,000 steps. I cannot do 10,000. I can't. I realized even with the walking pad, even if I put my show on, like I was watching White Lotus or I was watching Paradise for a whole hour, I looked down and it still wasn't 10,000 steps. I was like, 10,000 is impossible. I can't do it. So 8,000 is my goal. And when I'm using my walking pad, I can definitely hit that goal. But overall, that has been my Amazon favorites. Let me know if I put you on anything. You guys put me on anything. Any book recommendations, anything for my outdoor garden that will help, any herbs that I should be growing. Let me know down below. And while you're down there, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Give it a big thumbs up whether you enjoyed it or not. We want all the love and support over here on this channel, as well as we want you to subscribe so you don't miss a thing we do over here, and have that notification bell on so you're alerted when we do new things over here. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Lia Lavon 89 to keep up with my shenanigans in real time. TikTok at Lia Lavon, which is a few more shenanigans and a bit more real time. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.